Hello, what is up, everybody? I'm going to go over a little trade breakdown on gold that gave me a plus 9.5%. It was Thursday, October 30th, 2025. Beautiful sniper entry, literally crazy, crazy risk to reward, targeting a 1 to 9.5 with this H4 supply as my main target. Just going to go over what I was thinking and how I presented it and how I was able to catch this entire move. So, literally just going based off the day, I'm going to go right into it. Not going to do a complete analysis just for the sake of the length of the video. But I was expecting bullish momentum this day, seeing as how on the higher time frames, it kind of looked like it was respecting demand. You can see that this previous contrary candle was respected here. And then once again, price came up, respected it here as well. We're also breaking supply here on these previous contrary candles. You can see prices closing above it. So I had the idea that price wanted to continue going up. And my first target was this H4 supply if we did find an area to buy from. So we're gonna go right into it. First thing I see when I wake up, 8:30, gonna mark up this M15 from London. That looked like a potential area to buy from, and then I also had this M15 down here as well. So I was just waiting to see if I would get an M1 confirmation off of either of those. So as price opens up, literally once I get the tap into this M15, I go down to the M1 time frame to see what I have, and literally as soon as 9 o'clock opens, there's a lot of bullish volume. I do have my M1 confirmation right away, seeing as how this was the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we have our shift of structure, breaking this previous structure point, leaving behind this M1, that being our M1 confirmation. So I was expecting price to get back to this M1 and give me some kind of reaction. So I placed down my M1 and I put my buy limit right at this M1 area and just waited for price to come back into it. Literally at 9:04, I already knew that I had to place this buy limit, and I was fairly comfortable with this position and the stop loss. Some might think that the stop loss is a little too tight, but it pretty much covered the entire M1 candle, and I was okay with that. Thinking that if it were to break this area, I would probably be wrong, and it would just continue falling down to the next area. So going on, I have my M1 confirmation. My overall market structure is telling me we're looking for buys. Literally taps into its sniper position. Literally held it for a 1 to 9.5, with that H4 being my first or main target. And seeing as how I did not want price to reverse once tapping this supply area, there's a higher probability that price could reverse off this area. Ended up going for a 1 to 15, but just going for the main target and securing a 1 to 9.5 was more than enough. Um, and that's it. It was literally an M1 in my session after 9 a.m. That's where the pink starts. That's when I dictate whether I'm going to take a trade within the session or wait for price to build up. Gave me an M1 off of this M15 demand area, shifted structure, beautiful push, literally sniper entry, amazing trade. Wouldn't change anything about it. There we had our M15 setting us up for the buys to be able to make it to that H4. Hope you got some little nugget from this, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.